lost my bag. It was a 2-carat diamond inside it. We'll put your local address on this form, and we'll ship it when it surfaces. Am I supposed to spend the entire weekend with just the clothes on my back?
Ben Stiller has won plenty of laughs in comedies like Meet the Parents. Now, with a new miniseries about a prison escape, he's looking to win notice as a director. Here's Tony DeCoppel.
They could be literally anywhere. We're leaving no stone unturned.
In June 2015, a pair of convicted killers vanished from their cells inside a maximum security prison in upstate New York. And it seemed only a matter of time before their brazen escape and the 23-day manhunt that followed got its Hollywood close-up.
It was a traumatic event for not only the members of this agency, but also the community.
But what might surprise you is just who's behind that close-up.
Hi. It's been a long time. I was out of the country shooting Zoolander 2 when it happened, so I wasn't as familiar with it.
Derek Zoolander, a.k.a. Ben Stiller, is one of the funniest actors on the planet. The star of 3 separate billion-dollar comedy franchises: Night at the Museum, Madagascar, and Meet the Parents. Oh, we got a bleeder! Not to mention classics like There's Something About Mary, Tropic Thunder,
3-time male model of the year,
and of course, those Zoolander movies about an airheaded male model.
Yeah, you gotta tame the beast before you let it out of its cage.
So this is what's confusing. It's sort of like, wow, there's a big prison break. We should make this into a great drama. Let's get the Zoolander guy to take a look at it.
Yeah, some people might think that this could actually be funnier than Zoolander 2. I don't blame them for that, because I would probably think that too if I didn't know anything about what I was doing and they said, oh, Ben Stiller's going to do this, because they don't know what's going on in my head.
As it turns out, nothing was more serious than directing a real-life drama. The result is Escape at Dannemora, a 7-part miniseries debuting next Sunday on CBS's Showtime. It stars Benicio del Toro as Richard Matt, serving 25 years to life for the kidnap and murder of his former employer.
Yes, we went over this.
And Paul Dano as David Sweat, also sentenced to life for murdering a sheriff's deputy.
How do you even get a hacksaw blade into prison?
Well, that's where you sleep with the woman who runs the tailor shop.
Key to their escape was help from a prison employee with a romantic appetite. Joyce Mitchell, played by Patricia Arquette.
And I think she's bored and she's looking to feel something.
What does Ben do to help you bring out this character?
I wasn't sure how he was going to be as a director, but he's really generous with actors and gives you a lot of support and listens to your ideas and really lets you try them out in a really authentic way.
And action. Although Stiller, at 52, has directed in the past, this marks the first time he's taken on the job exclusively.
It was a personal revelation, directing and not acting, because, you know, who wants to direct me, right? I know.
Stiller says it was the nitty-gritty details of the story that hooked him. So much so that while filming on location last February, he made sure we saw the actual manhole cover where the 2 escapees emerged to freedom.
I just kept on coming back to the facts, like what really happened. And if there was something that seemed kind of almost unbelievable, but it was true, that was something I wanted to try to include so that people would have that reaction and go, come on, that can't be true.
Everybody set? Wait. And...
But Stiller couldn't get permission to film inside the prison. So he and his team built a full-scale replica of the cell block where Sweat and Matt hatched their plan. First, they pounded through a wall.
I mean, when you look at what they actually did, it's incredible.
Then they cut their way into a steel pipe, exactly like this one, and then shimmied 15 feet to cut a second hole to freedom.
Did you crawl through the pipes?
Yeah, I got in our own pipes.
So you shimmied through?
Yeah, I mean, as a director, I felt like I had to.
He ought to know.
For our first date, I was planning on taking you someplace fancy.
His parents were show business comedy greats Jerry Stiller and the late Ann Mira. But Ben didn't exactly dream of following the family into performing.
In my mind, I was always thinking, I want to be a director. I want to be a director.
So the whole got a Super 8 camera at age 8 or 9, that's true? That's
Yeah. I mean, that was the only option back then. It was just lots of fake blood. I remember making my sister throw up yogurt once in the elevator.
By the way, you might want to put on a bathing suit, because you'll be channel surfing in no time.
But after directing the 1996 movie The Cable Guy, Hollywood executives had a message for Ben Stiller, the director.
The message being that, like, the phone not ringing. That's right, there is no message. Checking your messages and there's no message.
That's your sweet spot right there.
Yeah, Cable Guy was not a hit.
I actually looked up the review in the Times.
I think, the first lines are like, the first disaster movie of the summer.
It's a comedy starring Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I remember reading that. I don't know if I read the rest of it.
I wouldn't have, yeah.
You and me?
2 years later, There's Something About Mary was a surprise hit, beginning actor Ben Stiller's career as a master of gross-out humor, humiliation, and pain.
Are there gags that you've looked at in the script and been like, I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that?
Sure. Yeah. Those are the ones you didn't see.
You know what? I have no gum-gum, sorry, and my name isn't Dum-Dum. My name's Larry.
Still, broad comedy has always coexisted with the more serious roles Stiller says he's proud of. But he now admits humor may have to take a back seat.
You're beautiful.
I'm not really that interested in doing that kind of stuff. You know, that's just where I'm at in my life now.
Are we seeing a kind of semi-retirement from comedy?
Possibly.
Full-on retirement?
I am going to announce my retirement. It always goes well for actors when they announce their retirement, doesn't it?
And action.
Background.
Even so, Escape at Dannemora does sound more and more like an escape for Ben Stiller, too.
Can we just do that again? That would be a great escape.
You'd be happy with that?
Yeah, for sure. I love directing. I would be very happy to do this, just as long as I can do it, for sure.
Nice. All right. Let's go one more time again while we're still rolling, all right? That was really good.
Coming up, paying his respects.